everyone, my name is Kiwi. I went to Origins 2014 this past weekend, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the con in general, and then I'm also going to be talking about some of the different games that I played and bought. So to start, the con in general was actually a lot of fun. It was my first time going to Origins. The passes were $20 for a day. I think for the whole weekend it was $65 or something. I don't know, I didn't go for the whole weekend. But yeah, so the main complaint I had price-wise was that a lot of things weren't included with the regular badge. The regular badge pretty much just got you into the exhibit area and into a room in which you can demo some of the games. But even in the demo room, there were a lot of sorry, I'm losing my voice. There are a lot of games and tournaments and stuff that you couldn't participate in unless you had these tokens, which were $2 a piece. And these tokens were used at pretty much everything else at the convention, and you had to have them in order to do anything. You'd spend them at different events and lectures and stuff. I thought that was kind of a silly idea because, I mean, if I'm paying $20 for a badge, I want to be able to use that for more than just spending more money and buying stuff. Like, I really do like the exhibit area, it's really fun, I like the demo area, but the whole token thing really kind of bothers me. So yeah, that's a thing. But other than that, the con itself was really fun. The registration line was a bit of a mess. At first, it took about an hour for me to move from the end of the line, maybe like 50 people, and that was like a tenth of the length of the line. Then all of a sudden it sped up and it went super fast. So I guess they figured it out, but it was going really slow at first. I think what ended up happening is people were cutting to the front of the line, taking the forms that needed to be filled out, and they just started passing them down the line. It wasn't even staff who started doing that, it was just people sitting in the line. So, I mean, that really helped speed it up, but I feel like it should have been organized better. Maybe have like staff pass some of the forms out more, or put more tables with the forms out further back in line, because they had some a little bit early in line, but not really. So it was only like there's one right in the front of the line, then there was one maybe like 10 people away. So it was like, yeah. But that was an issue. But after like an hour, all of a sudden the line started moving really fast, so it wasn't too bad. I was only in line for maybe like 2 hours tops, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, so I played a lot of games, obviously, seeing as it is a gaming tabletop card game sort of convention. I would hope I played some games. One of the first games I played is actually pretty popular. I mean, a lot of people probably played it by now. It's called Settlers of Catan. I actually played it the night before we went to Origins with my boyfriend and some friends, and I thought it was really fun. I like it because you can really just mess with people. I mean, if you realize that there's no way you're gonna win, just start building a bunch of rows to mess other people up, and I don't know, I thought it was fun. It's really entertaining. There is quite a bit of strategy involved. It's not super strategy based, but there is quite a bit. I don't know, it's fun, I like it. Sorry, my voice. Then another game I played is called King of Tokyo. I've actually played this before Origins because my roommate has it. But basically it's very, very simple. The board literally is just a tiny square with 2 circles on it. And your monster is either in one of the circles or it's not. That's all there is to the board. It's super, super easy. And then there's these die. They have like health, energy, and stuff like that on the different sides. And basically what you want to do is you want to get the most victory points, which you can gain from getting into the city, the little circle, and staying there for as many turns as you can. You can only heal outside of the city, so you leave the city, you heal slowly if you roll the healing points on the die. and stuff like that. But I don't know, it's really, really simple, which is what I like about it, because pretty much anyone can learn, so it'd be a good party game. So if you had a few friends over who maybe weren't super into gaming but still wanted to play a board game, that'd be great for that. It was really, I don't know, it's fun. Simple, easy to learn, easy to play. There's not a lot of strategy involved. I mean, there's a little bit, but not really. It's kind of more like, do I want to heal or do I want to buy stuff? That's about as far as the strategy goes. So yeah, there's that. And then I also got the Doctor Who card game. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. Just showing off my shirt here. But yeah, so I had never actually played the card game before, and I was really excited. I saw that, and I'm like, I need to play that, so I did. It's okay, honestly. I'm not gonna say it's amazing. It's not like the best game I've ever played in the world, but I like it. There's, I don't know. It's really, it looks a lot more complicated than it is. Is my main complaint. Is you look at, you're like, it looks like there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of different cards. What's going on? But it's really not that bad. I don't know. There's pretty much no strategy involved in that one. Gonna be honest. I mean, kind of. I only played one short demo of it, and I bought it, but I haven't played it since I played the demo. Here, show the box. This is the box. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, in it you got, oh crap. Sorry, I'm filming this on my phone because I broke my webcam. But, yeah, in the box you got your tokens. You got your little, the Daleks are on the side. There's more here. Or, like, you put those if you attack another person's stuff. The different colors are, like, you can be white, yellow, blue, or red, like on the other one. The TARDISes are, like, if you have your TARDIS is protecting a certain card, like you have it defended, stuff like that. And then you got, I also like, they have in those punch things, and it comes with little baggies to put them out once you punch them out, so you don't lose all the pieces, which is really nice. And then you got, different cards. You got your defenders, your attackers, and then you have location cards, which are kind of like, you want to get different locations, and these on the side are like victory points. You want to get a bunch of those, obviously, to win, just like most card games. And then, I don't know, it's pretty simple, but I don't know if I like it just because I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, or if it's because it's like a genuinely good game. I don't know. I like it. My boyfriend likes it. He's not a huge fan of Doctor Who, but he likes it. The show, I mean, and he said the game was good, so I don't think it's completely because I'm biased, but I don't know. It's a fun way to pass time. It's like, takes maybe 45 minutes per game, I want to say. It's nice. I like it. But, let's see here. A game that I like even more, though, is this fun game. It's called Star Realms. It was literally only $15, super cheap. You can buy a map for like 20 bucks, I think, but just got the cards. Basically, I'm gonna open it real quick so I can show you. And it's kind of about spaceships, which is super fun. But God, I can't grab it. It's got, the cool thing about this game is for like health and stuff. It's really easy to keep track of, simply because they keep everything. Oh fuck! I just dropped them everywhere. They keep everything in the actual deck, so you don't have to have any like outside paper to write stuff down or anything like that. Like here, I'll just grab these. I'll organize it later. But you got these little cards. They're double-sided. I think everyone starts with let's see, 2 20s, a 10, a 5, and 5 1s for health, and then they're double-sided. So like when you, for example, if you lose 10 health, instead of like moving one of your 10s over into your your dead health pile, you can just flip it over. So it makes it a lot cleaner and easier to clean up later. And then you got different things that you can buy throughout the game. There's like a pile, or not a pile. You lay 5 cards out, and then you got your deck off to the side. And then as the card's bought, you put a new one down. And then you can buy them with gold, which is like this yellow thing in the corner. They all, like, they have different types of things. Like, you got your machines, you got the green ones are the blobs. You got, just, I don't know. what are the blue ones called? The blue ones are Federation. You got your Star Empire, which is the yellow. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then the different types of cards, like blue, yellow, green, you know, they're like all the same colony sort of idea. So they have their own individualized things. Like the blue ones tend to heal you a lot. The green ones tend to do a lot of damage. So there's a lot of strategy planned out in like how you wanna, which cards you wanna buy. And like everyone starts with a certain amount of scouts. And Viper Scouts just give you 1 gold per card, and then Vipers give you 1 damage per card. You have like 8 Scouts, 2 Vipers, I think, and then but you can, for 2 gold, you can get a Explorer, which is equal to 2 gold. So if you want to like try to cut out some of the useless Scouts and buy things that give you more money, you can get some Explorers early on, so that you buy more expensive cards, which is really nice. So there is actually quite a bit of strategy involved in this game, but at the same time, it is also quite a bit of luck, because you have to kind of hope that in the deck, the cards that get flipped over, you're going to get ones that you actually want to buy, and you're going to have to hope that cards that you buy give you enough money. So it's a mix of strategy and luck. I don't know. It's a good mix though. It's a lot of fun. It's actually kind of addicting. We started playing. We did a short little demo, me and my boyfriend, and then we sat there. We ended up playing for like 2 or 3 hours, and then we're like, oh, we should probably go home now. So everything was starting to close, and we ended up buying it because it was only $15, and we played it quite a bit already. I don't know, it's a lot of fun. I really, really like this game. I highly suggest it. It's a 2-player game. I don't know, it's like, it can take anywhere from like 20 minutes to 45 minutes to play, but it's really fun. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. Another game, if I can grab it, is, gosh, you can't really see it, but it's called Kanzume Goddess. It's a lot like Tanto Core. If you've played that, Tanto Core is like a made deck building game. Kanzume Goddess is a lot like it. It's very, very similar, except I think it's better because while they're both very fan servicey and nice, Kanzume has it's more interaction between the 2 players. Because in Tanto, it's more like the players are just kind of spending pretty much the entire game kind of doing their own thing, and it's the only time they ever really interact is if a player's like, oh yeah, by the way, you need to put a card on top of your deck or something. You don't really interact that much. But Kanzume is a lot more competition, and I really like it. It's a lot more directly affected, and then health-wise, you just get a simple card. It's got energy, not really health, but then you like slide, you like cover it up, and then you like slide something, whatever's covering it up, over to like add or subtract health. Yeah, I don't know, I like it. There's quite a bit of strategy related to that one as well. I'd say it has more strategy than Star Realms, but I don't know, I like it. I only played through it once, but it's alright. It's not bad. Tanto Core is also okay, but I don't really like it as much. I think it's kind of boring. I mean, I do like the fancy pictures on all the cards and stuff. That's fun, but I don't know. There's not much. I feel like I'm playing solitaire when I play it, even though it's a 2-player game. I mean, that's how it feels to me. So I don't really like Tanto as much. It's cute, but I definitely prefer Kanzume, even though they're actually played like the rules and the like energy versus love and all that stuff, like they're literally like pretty much identical, except there's a lot more interaction between the 2 players in Kanzume and a lot more strategy, and I like it a lot more because of that. So yeah, that's that. I'm just gonna go over 2 more games. I played a lot there, but I'm running low on time. So Marital Bliss is a really, really cute one that we bumped into in the exhibitors hall. It was a couple, they had made it, I believe. I don't know, we didn't buy it or anything, but I thought it was super cute. What it was is you have like these little cards, and it's like, oh yeah, you do this certain favor on the card, like, oh yeah, you went and you put the person's towel in the dryer while your significant other was in the shower, so that it would be warm when they got out, and you sneak back in before they got out, so that the towel would be warm for them when they got out of the shower. Like silly things like that. It would be on the cards and stuff, and like as you do it, you gain points, and then you spend your points to get like reward cards, like, oh, I get to sleep in, or oh, you have to give me a foot rub or something like that. I don't know, I thought it was really cute. So that was that. I don't know. That was not really any strategy or anything. I just thought it was adorable more than anything else. So I thought it was just kind of like a fun, lighthearted game. Because like a lot of couples games nowadays are just like all sexual based and stuff. But that was just kind of a really lighthearted, fun thing. So I don't know. I thought it was cute. One last game I'm just gonna go over is I got it for free, so I'm just gonna go over it because of that. I was playing. I can't remember what it's called. I was playing this game about, it was like Tokyo something, Tokyo Bar, Tokyo something. It was a game about trying to eat a whole bunch of food. I don't know. It was kind of confusing, but it was kind of entertaining. I don't know. It was meh. But I ended up winning, and so I got a free game. And the game I got was called How Many. It's probably the simplest game I've ever seen. But all it is 8 cards in the deck. That's all it is. Each player gets 4 cards. They don't get to look at them. They hold it in front of their face. So the opponent sees the cards, but they don't. Each card has numbers. They have it on top, and they have different numbers on the bottom. But you're just going by the numbers on the top to begin with. You have to figure out by asking questions like, are the 2 cards on the right added up to be 8? And then the other player would be like, it's more, it's less, or yes, it is that. So you have to figure out what the numbers on the card are in order. And once per game, if the opponent thinks that you're getting close, they're allowed to take one of your cards and flip it over so it's a different number just to fuck with you. Just so, I don't know. It's like a party game. It's super fun. Makes you think a lot. It's math. But, I don't know. It's cute. Super simple. I got it for free. I mean, I feel the need to go over it. But, yeah, it's fun. That was my origins. So, yeah, I suggest going, especially if you're interested in card games or tabletop games. Even if you're not, like, super, super into games like that, it's still fun to go. There are a lot of families there. I don't know, you just get to see all the new stuff. And if you have no idea what something is, just ask, and a lot of times they'll demo it for you. So, and you can sit down and play a game with them, and they'll show you how it's played, and you can figure out whether or not you like it and what if you want to buy it. So yeah, that's that. Bye.